Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Leo, this is the first out of 3 spreads, the Beware spread. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords, we have the King of Cups clarified by Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, we got a couple, right? The Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. I believe none of them represents you. Okay, so if you are going to be talking to either an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in early September, or perhaps you could be talking to them right now. My advice for you, we're going to do an advice spread separately, but my advice for you, the initial advice, I guess, is don't get your hopes really high, because they're going to go back to their ex. That's what it kind of looks like, right? Either their ex could be an air sign, their ex could be a water sign, depending on whom you're talking to, right? Because I do see those two getting back together, right? And as a result, you'll be left with a broken heart. Okay, that's what I have here so far. So let's talk about this. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Swords, right? The 7 of Swords is a card of a cheater, it's a card of a deception, it's a card of somebody who runs away, and the King of Cups is clarified by Judgment and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, Judgment is a card of, resurrection. This is a card of somebody from the past, and the Ace of Pentacles is an offer to get back together. Again, it doesn't matter who's coming back to whom, but those two are definitely getting back together, right? And as a result, we have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 3 of Swords, and I think that would be you, Leo, unfortunately. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of somebody, left out in the cold, and the 3 of Swords is a card of a broken heart. The 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is the person you're going to be talking to or already talking to, going back to their ex. Okay? So, yeah, beware of, I guess, air signs and water signs in early September. Or beware of them right now. Okay? Especially, if I were you, I would ask them, did you just recently break up? Did you just recently had a fallout? Did you just recently start something with another person, but it never got off the ground? And if they give you, some information, something that resonates with what I just said, then, yeah, those two are going to get back together. Well, let's do the advice spread anyway. Here's the advice for you, Leo. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, and we got the Sun on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to concentrate on work. That's what the advice is. You could be dealing with an Aries. An Aries could come towards you with some kind of an offer. We got your card here, the Sun on the bottom of the deck. That's one of your major arcana cards, Leo, right? And we got 3 Pentacle cards. That is work, business, and finances, right? The 8 of Pentacles, as a matter of fact, the first card that came out, is a card of work, business, and finances. So I think that's what you should be focusing on. That's the advice for you. Forget about those two. Perhaps for some of you, they set you up. They used, or they want to use you, or one of them wants to use you to make their ex jealous, right? And, just avoid people like that now or in early September. Focus on the work. You got something important coming your way. And it all starts with the Page of Pentacles, right? The Page of Pentacles is something small, but with huge potential, because we have the 6 of Pentacles further down, right? So yeah, it could be something risky, because the Fool is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. But eventually, I think it will grow in something much bigger, because we got the 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, and when it's in my work, business, and finances spreads that I usually do in my weeklies or monthlies, the 6 of Pentacles is always money coming in, right? Enough money for you to decide what you want to do with all that extra cash. Do you want to save some of it, or spend some of it, or spend all of it, or save all of it? things like that. The Eight of Wands is a card, it's one of the fastest cards in the deck. So it could be things picking up, things gaining momentum very quickly. You could be traveling for work, or somebody could be traveling to see you, and the Eight of Wands could be a wire transfer, right? Or a digital transfer to your bank account. So yeah, that's the advice for you is to focus on your work, especially if something new comes your way, something a little bit risky, but with huge potential. Alright, so let's move on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Leo. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. And I think it's going to be more than a smile, but it's kind of mystery. So we got the strength. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands and the High Priestess. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. It is a mystery. You do have somebody coming towards you, but the universe is it's gonna be a surprise for you, I think. We do have a Libra or Taurus, potentially, but I'm referring to the Empress on the bottom of the deck, but I think that's you. If that's the case, then you're in the spread 3 times. Strength is one of your cards, the Sun is your other card, and I believe the Empress is also you. Right? We've got you all over the spread. The Ace of Wands right next to Strength, it's a passionate new beginning, but at the same time it's a fire sign indicator. You are a fire sign. You could be dealing with another fire sign, perhaps another Leo, who knows. And the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition, feeling great about what's going on. And you see how the person in the Six of Wands is holding up a wand, right? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, right? And the High Priestess clarifying, because I just kept going. I was like, who is this person? And the High Priestess came out. The High Priestess in this case is something hidden, something we're not aware of or should not be aware of. So it is going to be a mystery. It's going to be a surprise. But that's going to be one heck of a surprise, because we got the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. The Sun is also your card, Leo, right? And it's the happiest card in the deck. For some of you, it doesn't have to be about love. It could be about work, business, and finances, because the Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands, it could be, a new beginning in business, a new beginning in some kind of entrepreneurship or what have you. It could be you having a really bright idea, an inspiration, and perhaps you will find somebody whom you could put this in place with the Two of Cups, because the Two of Cups could be a handshake card. This is my handshake card when it comes to work, business, and finances, right? And the Empress on the bottom of the deck, if it's about work, business, and finances, then it's abundance, and in this case, this is financial abundance. But if it is about love, then the Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It could be you, in the future. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but the Empress is somebody who is, married or in a relationship. The Empress is a mother figure or a wife or a significant other figure. So it's just a status change, right, to the Empress at some point in the future. And besides that, the Empress is just, one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or a stamp of approval for something to move forward. And there's definitely a forward movement here. So yeah, it's a mystery, but it's something good, something awesome. You're in this spread at least twice, perhaps 3 times if we count the Empress. And there's definitely some kind of a partnership being established. And it could be a partnership in work, business, and finances, or it could be a partnership in love. All right? So yeah, that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing September.